is she doing right now? What if she's fucking other guys? What if someone I know is flirting with her behind my back? Maybe she has already moved on. Does she even think about me? Sound relatable? This is exactly what my mind violated me every day for months. But guess what? None of that shit is in your control. 4 months ago, my previous partner and I decided to split up after 2 years. Now, it might not sound like much for some people, but we both thought we were gonna spend the rest of our lives together. You know, hinting at wedding rings, talking about building a family, that type of stuff. Yet, here I am making this video. I can honestly say there hasn't been another period in my life where I've shed more tears than in the past months. It's crazy. Now, if you watch my previous videos, you might not have noticed it because I'm good at hiding it. But on a real talk, it's also one of the most important periods of my life. The amount of profound wisdom, self-acceptance, and contrast I've gained is insane. It's beyond words. So today I want to share the 3 ways I got over my ex for good without lying to myself. See, I know very well that breakups are one of the most common experiences in life, but I also have a feeling that it's particularly hard for men to embrace the healing process. Maybe because we've been subconsciously programmed to perceive it as weakness. So my purpose today is to provide hope for those who need it in 2 different ways. Number 1, I want to be as authentic as possible to show you that you're not alone and that it's okay to feel whatever. Number 2, I want to share the most important insights I've gained on my journey so that we can turn our breakups into our breakthroughs. So here's one of the main things I've realized on this journey. Masculine energy might be good at building, achieving, and getting stuff done, but it's horrible at breakups. We're all out here struggling to take control of the situation and find a solution. But this time, what we're dealing with ain't a project or a goal. It's other human beings. If that woman decides to stay away from you, ain't nothing you can do about it. And by the way, trying to force things only ends up pushing her away. Plus, trying to control stuff means you believe you know what's best for you. What makes you so sure of that? Have you ever heard the story of the farmer? So when a farmer's horse ran away, his neighbors immediately went, "Oh my God, what a bad luck." The farmer said, "Maybe." A few days later, that same horse returned with many other of his wild horse friends. This time, the neighbors said, "Oh my God, you're so lucky." The farmer said, "Maybe." Later on, that farmer's son broke one of his legs while trying to climb on one of the horses. Of course, his neighbor said, "Oh my God, such bad luck." The farmer smiled and said, "Maybe." Soon after, the army came in the village to recruit young men for war. But they skipped the farmer's son because he had a broken leg. The neighbors said, "You're so lucky." The farmer said, "Maybe." You get the point. This is why radical acceptance is so important. We never really know what's good or bad for us, especially on the long run. We can only take guesses. To assume we know better than the universe when something happened, whether it's a breakup, a missed opportunity, a failure, whatever, is like claiming we were there when the miracle of life itself was created and that we understand all the interconnected reasons why things unfold the way they do. It's like, guys, breakups truly are a gift, but their packaging is so horrible, most people never realize that truth. Because the thing is, they leave you no other choice than to completely surrender to the present moment exactly as it is, because the alternative is suffering. And it's only when you fully surrender to the wholeness of life as it is, when you're able to stare directly in the eyes of your darkest demons and still be comfortable with it, that you unlock the power of unconditional love and unshakable confidence. This is the gift. True confidence isn't just about showing your best side to people. It's about being comfortable with all of your sides and barely giving any fucks if they like them or not. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasures you seek. Joseph Campbell. Now here are 3 steps to move on from your ex for good. Step number 1, shift your internal environment. Immerse yourself in the teachings of radical acceptance and surrender. Explore books, podcasts, and other resources from authors and speakers who've actually walked the walk. My personal book recommendations are: number 1, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. This is the greatest book I've ever read. It's my number 1 recommendation for anything. Then my second recommendation is Radical Acceptance by Tara Brach. And then you got Letting Go by David R. Hawkins. Then step number 2, shift your external environment. Spend more time outside, reconnect with old friends, meet new people, discover new places, and just spend more time in nature. And you can approach it like a workout. You might not always want to do it, but you always feel good about yourself after. And most importantly, step number 3, schedule time to practice radical acceptance. You can see it as meditation. You can start by scheduling 10 minutes per day where you just sit down without any distractions and you observe what's happening inside of you from a place of open curiosity. Try to create space for any emotion that wants to be released with as little judgment as possible and no labeling if possible. It takes practice, no worries. At first your mind will try to talk shit and stuff, but just be patient with it. Accept whatever comes in the moment. As you get comfortable with this practice, you can start applying it maybe on walks and maybe even while you're working or doing anything else in your life. Remember, healing takes time and that's okay. Alright my people, that was all for me today. Hopefully you found this video valuable enough and that the YouTube algorithm gods will show it to people who need it. You're not alone. Keep going. Trust the process. It's going to be okay. By the way, with that being said, there are 3 more ways I can help you. Number 1, if you prefer learning by reading, then you'll be happy to hear that this video you just watched is the exact script of only one of the 3 lessons I shared in this week's edition of the Triple Wisdom Wednesdays, which is my newsletter. So every week I share 3 valuable lessons that can help you progress faster with less pain. It takes about 10 minutes to read. The link is in the description, so if you want to sign up, go for it. Now, the second way I can help you is that if you're a man struggling with porn addiction, fucking tired of feeling ashamed of yourself and breaking promises, then you can join the #1 porn addiction recovery brotherhood in the world. It's called the Off Porn Academy. The link is in the description as well. We'll be right there waiting for you on the other side. And last but not least, number 3, if you're an entrepreneur and you don't want to be left behind in this digital gold rush, then you can join the School Games, where literally 51% of new members make their first dollar online. It's insane. You can start your free trial today. The link is in the description as well. Other than that, thank you all so much for listening. I'm so grateful for y'all. By the way, if you appreciate these types of videos, you can also subscribe. I'll be very grateful. But much love, take care, and I'll see you here soon. Bye-bye.